Nestled high in the Swiss Alps, St. Moritz is a place where elegance meets tranquility, and the air itself carries the promise of peace. Renowned for its pristine landscapes, crystal-clear lakes, and snow-draped mountains, this timeless retreat has welcomed travelers seeking beauty and calm for centuries. Here, in the heart of nature's grandeur, every moment feels as pure as the mountain breeze. The sound of footsteps on freshly fallen snow is soft and deliberate, like a whispered invitation to slow down. Sunlight glints off icy peaks, casting a golden glow on an endless canvas of white. As day turns to evening, the lights of St. Moritz sparkle like tiny stars reflected in a lake, their warmth contrasting with the cool serenity of the Alpine night. St. Moritz is not just a destination, it is an experience. A place to breathe deeply, to listen to the stillness, and to embrace a world where time feels gentler. Let your mind drift as we begin this journey through snowy landscapes, cozy hideaways, and the timeless magic of the Swiss Alps. Close your eyes and let St. Moritz welcome you. Welcome to Bedtime Travel Stories, where soothing tales and soft narrations take you on a tranquil journey through the world's most enchanting places, right from the comfort of your bed. Unwind and travel with us as we explore the globe one story at a time, helping you relax and drift into a peaceful sleep. The lakes of St. Moritz glisten like polished mirrors, nestled within the embrace of towering peaks. These pristine waters, born from ancient glaciers, reflect the snowy mountains and endless skies above. Walking along their shores, the world feels hushed, as though nature itself has paused to admire the view. In summer, the lakes are alive with gentle ripples, their surfaces broken only by the soft splash of a bird landing or a fish jumping. In winter, a magical transformation occurs. The waters freeze into glistening ice, and the landscape is painted in shades of white and silver. The stillness of the frozen lakes invites contemplation, their surfaces like vast canvases untouched by time. Lake St. Moritz, the most iconic of them all, lies at the heart of the town. Its waters shimmer in the sunlight, and the surrounding trails beckon travelers to explore at a leisurely pace. Along its edges, the crunch of snow beneath your boots is the only sound, a rhythmic companion to the whispers of the mountain breeze. Further afield, Lake Silvaplana offers a quieter retreat. Its turquoise waters in summer are a vivid contrast to the soft greens of the meadows and the brilliant white peaks beyond. In winter, snow-covered pines line its frozen shores, creating a scene of pure serenity. The lake is a place where time feels slower, where the gentle rhythms of nature soothe the soul. As evening falls, the lakes take on an ethereal quality. The fading light casts warm hues of gold and amber across the surface, and the first stars begin to twinkle in the deepening sky. Reflections of distant lights dance on the water, creating a peaceful interplay of light and shadow. Walking beside these alpine lakes, you feel a connection to the ancient rhythms of the earth. Their beauty is timeless, their stillness a balm for the busy mind. The lakes of St. Moritz invite you to breathe deeply, to let go of the noise of the world, and to simply be. The snow-capped peaks surrounding St. Moritz rise like silent sentinels, their majestic forms etched against the clear alpine sky. These towering mountains, blanketed in layers of pristine white, carry an air of timeless grandeur. They seem to stretch endlessly, their rugged beauty both humbling and inviting. Each peak has its own character. The jagged edges of Piz Bernina, the highest summit in the Eastern Alps, seem to touch the heavens, its glaciers sparkling like diamonds in the sunlight. Piz Nair, with its smoother slopes, offers breathtaking views over the valley below, a vantage point that feels like standing on the edge of the world. The surrounding ridges and crags create a symphony of shapes, each one telling a story of ice, wind, and time. A cable car ride up these mountains is an experience of quiet wonder. As you ascend, the world below becomes smaller, its details softened by distance. The hum of the cable and the occasional crunch of snow underfoot are the only sounds, amplifying the stillness of the moment. From the summit, the view opens to an endless panorama of white peaks, valleys, and forests, each layer of the landscape blending seamlessly into the next. In winter, the mountains transform into a playground for skiers gliding gracefully down the slopes, their laughter and the swish of skis blending harmoniously with the natural rhythm of the mountains. For those who prefer quieter pursuits, snowshoeing trails wind through untouched powder, offering moments of solitude amidst the grandeur. Each step feels meditative, the crunch of snow a soft reminder of the present. In summer, the mountains bloom with life. Alpine flowers, delicate edelweiss, vibrant gentians, and bold fireweed dot the green meadows that stretch toward the rocky peaks. The air is filled with the sweet scent of pine and wildflowers, and the distant sound of cowbells echoes softly through the valley. Hiking trails lead to hidden lakes and cascading waterfalls, their gentle murmurs adding to the sense of peace. As the sun begins to set, the snow-capped peaks take on a magical glow. Shades of pink and gold wash over the summits, gradually deepening to cool blues and purples as twilight falls. The transition is slow and deliberate, like a curtain gently descending on the day. At night, the mountains stand as quiet silhouettes under a blanket of stars. Their forms, so imposing by day, become soft and mysterious in the moonlight. The crisp air carries the faint scent of snow and pine, and the world feels at rest. The snow-capped peaks of St. Moritz are more than a destination. They are a place of awe, reflection, and serenity. They invite you to lose yourself in their beauty, to let their stillness inspire a sense of peace, and to carry their timeless presence with you long after the journey ends. St. Moritz holds a storied legacy as the birthplace of winter sports, where the mountains and snow create a playground for adventure and elegance. The crisp alpine air and glistening slopes have drawn enthusiasts for over a century, blending the excitement of competition with the serenity of the natural landscape. Here, winter sports feel like a timeless tradition, steeped in history and framed by the beauty of the Swiss Alps. The story begins in the late 19th century, when St. Moritz hosted some of the earliest organized winter sports events. By the 1920s, the town became a hub for international competitions, including the Winter Olympics. Even today, the echoes of those first events resonate in the traditions upheld on these snowy peaks. Skiing down the world-renowned slopes is an exhilarating yet tranquil experience. The snow glistens like powdered sugar under the sun, and the sound of skis carving through fresh powder is both rhythmic and soothing. Each descent is accompanied by sweeping views of the valley below, a reminder of the connection between sport and nature. For a gentler pace, cross-country skiing offers a quiet journey through snow-covered meadows and frozen streams. The trails, meticulously groomed, wind through forests blanketed in white, where the only sounds are the swish of skis and the occasional chirp of a winter bird. This slower rhythm allows time for reflection, a chance to appreciate the beauty of each frosted branch and snow-laden pine. One of the most iconic experiences in St. Moritz is the Cresta Run, a natural ice toboggan track that has attracted thrill-seekers for decades. The smooth, icy surface glints in the sunlight, and the riders' joyful shouts echo through the crisp air. Though steeped in excitement, the run also carries a sense of tradition, where each descent feels like a continuation of a shared story. For those who prefer to spectate, the frozen surface of Lake St. Moritz becomes a stage for elegance and competition. Polo matches on ice are a highlight, where riders and their horses move in perfect harmony across the shimmering lake. The atmosphere is one of quiet thrill, the sound of hooves on ice adding a unique rhythm to the snowy scene. As the day winds down, the winter sports arenas transform into places of stillness. The tracks and slopes, bustling with life during the day, now rest under the soft glow of the alpine night. The air carries a gentle chill, and the stars above reflect on the icy surfaces below. In St. Moritz, winter sports are more than activities. They are rituals of connection, blending the exhilaration of movement with the tranquility of the mountains. Each turn, glide, and race becomes part of a larger tapestry, woven with tradition, beauty, and the quiet joy of winter. Surrounding St. Moritz are quaint Alpine villages, each offering a glimpse into a simpler, quieter way of life. These villages, nestled within the valleys and foothills of the Swiss Alps, exude a timeless charm. Cobblestone streets wind through clusters of wooden chalets, their roofs dusted with snow and their windows glowing warmly against the cold. In Sils, the tranquil beauty of the mountains seems to linger in the air. Known as a haven for artists and writers, this village inspires reflection and calm. Strolling along its peaceful paths, you'll pass frozen lakes framed by pine trees, their branches heavy with snow. The sound of footsteps crunching softly on the icy ground is the only accompaniment to your thoughts. Serene, another gem of the region, is the gateway to the Swiss National Park. The village feels like a bridge between the world of humans and the wild expanse of nature. Here, Small traditional houses painted in soft pastels create a serene contrast to the towering peaks beyond. In the quiet of the village square, the faint sound of a bell from a distant chapel adds a sense of timelessness. Pontresina, with its sunlit slopes and charming streets, feels like a storybook brought to life. The village is known for its ancient stone churches, whose spires rise gracefully into the sky. Nearby, horse-drawn carriages glide silently over snowy paths, their gentle rhythm harmonizing with the surrounding stillness. The scent of fresh bread and spiced pastries wafts from small bakeries, adding warmth to the crisp alpine air. As evening approaches, the villages take on a magical glow. Lanterns illuminate the streets, their light reflecting on the snow. Smoke curls lazily from chimneys, carrying the comforting aroma of wood fires. The quiet hum of life in the villages, laughter from a cozy inn, the murmur of conversation by a fire, creates an atmosphere of peace and connection. Venturing just beyond the villages reveals hidden chapels and mountain huts, each with its own story to tell. Some stand as solitary guardians of the landscape, their weathered walls etched with the passage of time. Others, nestled among pine forests, offer shelter and warmth to travelers seeking solace in the mountains. In these alpine villages, the pace of life slows, inviting you to embrace the simplicity and beauty of the moment. Each step through their streets feels like a journey into a world untouched by haste, where tranquility reigns and the spirit of the mountains is ever present. St. Moritz is graced with the shimmering presence of its namesake lake, an expanse of calm water that reflects the elegance of the town and its surroundings. In every season, Lake St. Moritz becomes a centerpiece of beauty, where nature and sophistication exist in perfect harmony. Its shores invite gentle walks, moments of reflection, and an appreciation for the serenity of the alpine landscape. In winter, the lake transforms into a glistening sheet of ice, its surface a stage for quiet activity and celebration. The sound of skates slicing across the frozen water is a soft melody, accompanied by the distant echo of laughter. Elegant horse-drawn sleighs glide gracefully over the ice, their bells jingling in rhythm with the crisp winter air. Beneath the shadow of snow-capped peaks, the frozen lake becomes a magical playground. On the lakeshore, grand hotels stand as icons of luxury and history. Their facades glisten with frost in the morning light, and their interiors offer a warm respite from the winter chill. Through the windows, guests enjoy breathtaking views of the lake, the snow-dusted trees, and the mountains beyond. The soft clink of glasses in cozy lounges and the murmur of quiet conversations blend seamlessly into the tranquil ambience. In the warmer months, the lake sparkles under the sun, its turquoise waters rippling gently in the breeze. Sailboats drift leisurely across the surface, their sails bright against the deep blue of the sky. Along the shoreline, wildflowers bloom in vibrant hues, their colors mirrored in the still waters. The air is filled with the faint scent of pine and fresh grass, a reminder of nature's quiet abundance. Walking paths encircle the lake, offering views that shift with each step. One moment, The path meanders through dense woods, where the cool shade creates a pocket of stillness. The next, it opens to panoramic vistas of the lake and mountains, their beauty taking your breath away. Benches along the way provide perfect spots to pause and absorb the scenery. As dusk falls, the lake takes on an ethereal glow. The setting sun casts its golden light across the water, turning it into a mirror for the heavens. The lights of St. Moritz begin to twinkle, their reflection adding a touch of magic to the already enchanting scene. The calm waters seem to whisper a gentle lullaby, inviting peace and rest. Lake St. Moritz is more than a body of water. It's a place of elegance and tranquility, where the beauty of nature and the charm of the town come together. Its presence is a reminder that in the heart of the Alps, time slows, and every moment is an opportunity for serenity. In St. Moritz, the art of dining is as much about savoring flavors as it is about embracing the serene rhythms of the Alps. The town's culinary offerings blend Alpine traditions with refined sophistication, creating meals that nourish both the body and soul. From cozy mountain huts to elegant restaurants, every dish tells a story of the region's rich heritage and abundant beauty. In the heart of St. Moritz, traditional Swiss dishes take center stage. A bubbling pot of fondue, its aroma rich and inviting, becomes a shared experience around a warm table. Dipping fresh bread into the creamy melted cheese is as comforting as it is flavorful, each bite a connection to the Alpine past. Nearby, a serving of raclette, with its golden melted cheese draped over tender potatoes, pairs perfectly with the crisp air of the mountains. For a sweet indulgence, the region's famous Engadiner Nusstorte is a must-try. This buttery caramel and walnut tart carries the warmth of tradition in every bite. Enjoyed with a steaming cup of herbal tea or a velvety hot chocolate, it's the perfect treat to accompany a peaceful moment by a roaring fire. The culinary journey extends to the mountain huts, where simplicity meets authenticity. These rustic retreats, nestled amidst the snow, serve hearty dishes like capons, tender Swiss chard rolls filled with spiced dough and served in a creamy sauce. The scent of freshly baked bread wafts through the air, mingling with the wood smoke from a crackling hearth. Outside, the snow glistens, but within, the warmth of the meal is mirrored by the cozy ambiance. St. Moritz also offers a touch of cosmopolitan flair in its fine dining establishments. Michelin-starred chefs bring creativity to the table, blending local ingredients with global influences. Delicate dishes of venison or trout are plated like works of art, their flavors as harmonious as the serene landscapes outside the window. The quiet clink of glasses and the soft murmur of conversation enhance the atmosphere of refinement and relaxation. Markets in nearby villages add another layer to the culinary experience. Stalls brimming with fresh produce, artisanal cheeses, and handcrafted chocolates invite exploration. The vendors, with their warm smiles, share stories of their craft, their passion adding depth to every purchase. As evening falls, the dining spaces of St. Moritz transform into havens of warmth and connection. Candlelit tables, the glow of fireplaces, and the distant sound of soft music create an ambiance of quiet joy. Each meal feels like a celebration, not just of flavors, but of the simple pleasures found in the act of gathering and savoring. In St. Moritz, dining is more than sustenance. It's an experience steeped in tradition, creativity, and the serene rhythm of Alpine life. Each bite, each sip, carries the essence of the mountains, a gentle reminder to pause, breathe, and embrace the moment. Stretching out beyond St. Moritz, the Engadin Valley unfolds like a quiet masterpiece, its beauty vast and untouched. Surrounded by the towering Alps, the valley is a haven of serenity, where glistening lakes, quaint villages, and expansive meadows create a landscape that feels both timeless and inviting. The rhythm of life here is gentle, offering a sanctuary for reflection and peace. In the winter, the valley transforms into a wonderland of snow. Rolling hills and wide open spaces are blanketed in pristine white, their contours softened by the fresh powder. Cross-country ski trails wind through the valley, their paths weaving through forests and alongside frozen streams. The sound of skis gliding across the snow is calming, each motion a meditative journey through nature. When the snow melts, the Engadin Valley reveals its vibrant summer colors. Fields of wildflowers sway gently in the breeze, their hues of yellow, blue, and purple adding life to the green meadows. The clear waters of the valley's lakes shimmer under the sun, their surfaces reflecting the peaks that cradle them. Birds flit from tree to tree, their songs blending with the faint rustle of leaves. The valley is dotted with charming villages, each one a testament to the enduring culture of the region. In Samidan, traditional Engadine houses stand proudly, their walls adorned with sgraffito, intricate patterns carved into the plaster. Walking through the narrow streets, you feel a connection to the valley's rich history, its traditions preserved in every detail. The small village of Zuoz offers a glimpse into the past, with its cobblestone streets and ancient buildings. Time seems to move slower here, the quiet atmosphere inviting you to pause and take in the beauty of your surroundings. In the center of the village, a small square is the heart of community life, its fountains providing a soft melody that complements the tranquil setting. The valley is also home to the Swiss National Park, a pristine expanse where nature thrives in its purest form. Hiking trails lead you through untouched forests, past cascading waterfalls, and to viewpoints that take your breath away. The air is filled with the scent of pine and wildflowers, a reminder of the valley's unspoiled charm. As evening descends, the Engadin Valley takes on a golden glow. The last light of the sun kisses the peaks and meadows, casting long shadows and illuminating the landscape in warm hues. The sky deepens to a soft indigo, and stars begin to appear, their light reflecting in the valley's calm lakes. In the Engadin Valley, the harmony between nature and life is palpable. Its beauty is a quiet reassurance, a reminder of the peace found in simplicity and the joy of being present. Here, the world slows, offering a timeless escape into serenity. For centuries, the healing waters of St. Moritz have drawn visitors seeking restoration and peace. These mineral-rich springs, nestled in the heart of the Alps, are believed to possess unique therapeutic properties. Bubbling up from deep within the earth, the waters are a testament to nature's quiet power, offering solace to both body and soul. The story of St. Moritz as a spa destination begins in ancient times. The Celts and Romans once traveled here, drawn by the promise of rejuvenation in these sacred waters. Today, the tradition endures, blending the age-old rituals of healing with modern comforts. Each pool and bath becomes a sanctuary where time slows and the world feels far away. Entering one of the thermal spas, you're greeted by the warm embrace of the mineral waters. The soft ripples create a soothing rhythm, and the gentle heat relaxes every muscle. As you settle into the pool, the scent of eucalyptus and pine fills the air, mingling with the faint aroma of the stone-lined baths. The stillness around you is calming, the only sounds being the occasional drip of water and the soft hum of the spa. In St. Moritz's outdoor pools, the experience becomes even more magical. Surrounded by snow-covered peaks, the steaming waters provide a stark yet comforting contrast to the crisp alpine air. The sight of the mountains reflected in the water creates a serene tableau, where the boundary between earth and sky seems to blur. The healing properties of the springs are celebrated in many ways. Mineral baths soothe the skin and revitalize the senses, while warm foot baths offer gentle relief after a day exploring the mountains. For a deeper experience, visitors often try water-based therapies, where the movements of the water mirror the gentle ebb and flow of life. Beyond the spas, the springs themselves hold a quiet beauty. Small stone basins collect the bubbling water, their surfaces shimmering in the sunlight. The surrounding landscape is untouched, with moss-covered rocks and vibrant alpine flowers framing these natural treasures. Here, the water flows freely, a reminder of its enduring presence and the life it sustains. As the evening approaches, the waters take on a tranquil glow. Lanterns around the pools cast a warm light, their reflections dancing on the surface. The air is filled with a peaceful silence, broken only by the soft lapping of water against the edges of the baths. It's a moment of pure serenity, where the worries of the day fade away. The healing waters of St. Moritz are more than a physical balm. They are a connection to the rhythms of the earth. In their embrace you find not just relaxation, but a gentle reminder of life's simplicity and the peace that comes from being present. In St. Moritz, the changing seasons transform the landscape into a living work of art. Each season brings its own charm, painting the Alps with colors and moods that reflect the rhythm of nature. From the snow-blanketed stillness of winter to the vibrant bloom of summer, the alpine seasons offer a continuous invitation to marvel at their beauty. Winter is a time of quiet magic. The mountains, cloaked in white, sparkle under the soft sunlight, their peaks standing proud against the pale blue sky. Snow gently falls, blanketing the trees and meadows in a serene hush. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the faint scent of pine and the promise of stillness. Frozen lakes and winding trails become places of gentle activity, where every step feels like a connection to the pristine world around you. As winter melts into spring, the valley awakens. The snow recedes, revealing patches of green that grow more vibrant with each passing day. Streams trickle with melted snow, their soft murmur blending with the chirping of birds returning to the Alps. Blossoms begin to appear, their delicate petals adding touches of color to the landscape. Spring in St. Moritz is a quiet celebration of renewal, a time when life slowly returns to the mountains. Summer is a season of abundance, where the warmth of the sun breathes life into every corner of the valley. The meadows are alive with wildflowers, their vivid hues creating a mosaic of yellows, purples, and reds. The lakes shimmer under the midday light, their turquoise waters inviting quiet reflection. Trails wind through the forest and up into the peaks, offering breathtaking views and the soft rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze. The air carries the scent of blooming flowers and fresh grass, a reminder of the vibrancy of life. Autumn arrives with a golden glow. The trees, dressed in shades of amber, crimson, and ochre, create a breathtaking contrast against the cool blue sky. The sound of leaves crunching underfoot accompanies every walk, adding a soothing rhythm to your steps. The cooler air feels invigorating, a gentle reminder of the cycle of change. Autumn in the Alps is a time of quiet preparation, a moment to reflect before the stillness of winter returns. Each season in St. Moritz feels like a chapter in a never-ending story, where nature takes the lead in creating moments of awe and serenity. The changing colors, textures, and sounds of the alpine seasons invite you to embrace the beauty of impermanence, to marvel at the passage of time, and to find peace in the eternal rhythm of the mountains. When the sun sets over St. Moritz, the mountains and valleys transform into a winter wonderland, bathed in the soft glow of twilight. The snow, illuminated by the moon and scattered lanterns, shimmers like a blanket of diamonds, creating a landscape that feels both magical and serene. The crisp alpine air carries a quiet stillness, broken only by the faint sounds of the night. The town itself glows warmly against the darkening sky. Twinkling lights line the streets, their reflections shimmering on the snow-covered rooftops. Small shops and cafes, their windows aglow with candlelight, invite passers-by to pause and soak in the cozy ambiance. The scent of spiced wine and freshly baked treats drifts from bakeries, mingling with the faint aroma of wood smoke from chimneys above. Out on the frozen Lake St. Moritz, the night takes on an ethereal quality. Lanterns illuminate pathways across the ice, their light casting soft shadows on the glistening surface. Couples skate hand in hand, their movements graceful and unhurried, while others gather around outdoor fire pits, the crackle of burning wood adding warmth to the frosty air. The scene is one of quiet joy, where the simplicity of the moment feels profound. For those venturing beyond the town, the mountain trails offer a nighttime adventure into silence. Snowshoeing under the stars becomes a meditative experience, each step crunching softly on the snow as the world around remains hushed. The moonlight reveals the contours of the peaks, their forms majestic and timeless. The faint rustle of the forest adds a sense of connection to the natural world, a reminder of the harmony between life and the land. Above, the Alpine sky comes alive with stars. Free from the lights of the city, the constellations shine brightly, their patterns ancient and unchanging. The Milky Way stretches across the heavens, its gentle light a reminder of the vastness of the universe and the quiet beauty of the present moment. As the night deepens, the sounds of St. Moritz grow softer, footsteps fade, and the gentle hum of conversation is replaced by the occasional whisper of the wind. The town rests, its energy now a quiet glow beneath the darkened peaks. The snow, untouched and glistening, reflects the light of the stars, creating a dreamlike scene of peace. A winter night in St. Moritz is a reminder of the beauty found in stillness. The sparkle of snow, the warmth of light, and the infinite expanse of the sky all come together to create a sanctuary of serenity. Here, in this winter wonderland, time slows, inviting you to rest, dream, and carry the calm of the Alps with you into the night. As our journey through St. Moritz comes to a close, its tranquility lingers like a soft echo in the mind. The snow-capped peaks, shimmering lakes, and timeless villages remain vivid in memory, their beauty offering a quiet sanctuary even from afar. St. Moritz is not just a destination, it is a reminder of the peace found in nature's rhythm and the joy of savoring each serene moment. From the crisp alpine air to the soothing glow of lanterns by night, this journey has been one of reflection and calm. Whether walking through snow-blanketed forests, gazing at star-filled skies, or sharing in the warmth of its traditions, St. Moritz holds a timeless charm that inspires rest and renewal. As you drift into sleep, let the quiet elegance of this alpine haven guide your dreams. May the magic of St. Moritz remain with you, a gentle whisper of serenity carried through the stillness of the night. Good night, and may your dreams be as peaceful as the snow-covered peaks of St. Moritz. We hope you enjoyed today's serene journey and found peace in our gentle narration. Do join us next time as we make a relaxing visit to another of the world's most iconic places. Sweet dreams and safe travels until we meet again.